The following episode of Dad vs. Daughter was made possible by a contribution from WizKids. Hello and welcome to another special unboxing episode of Dad vs. Daughter. I'm Tim the Dad, and today I'm going to open up Deadline. This is from WizKids. It's set in New York City in 1938, and it is a game of crime, hard-boiled mystery game of crime and murder. So this has kind of that noir feel. You've got the old-time Private Eyes, so looks really interesting. We did preview this at Origins. You may have saw our video on that. So let's actually open up the box and see what's inside. First off, let me just say, I think the artwork is really cool. It kind of captures that noir feeling there. Let's take a look at the back here. New York, 1938, the city that never sleeps. So let's go ahead and open this up. All right, so we got some cool looking punch outs here. So we've got the police badge, some bullets, and these look like the old match books. Yeah, you can see the flame on the back side there. Oops. We have our case questions. Warning, only read this after finishing the case. So guess what? I'm not going to show this in the unboxing. We have a case book. It says Buckminster Detective Agency, cases number 1 through 12, New York City, 1938. Let's see, real quick. What's that look like? Yeah, it's got words in it. So not going to show you that either. And here is the solution book. Warning, do not read until you have finished the case and answered all the questions. Case report, 1930s. Yeah, not going to show you that either. I don't want to ruin it for you. I'm not trying to be a jerk. Here's what I will show you. This is the rule book. This looks pretty cool. So this is, it says 60 plus minutes, ages 14 and up, and for 2 to 4 players. So you can see how we have, there's the setup, the components, playing the game using hot tips. Ending the round, the deadline, teamwork, objectives, Dash Hammett, Eve Gardner, Gilda Haynes, Gloria Graham, Pete Laurie, Tracer Schott, Phyllis Marlena, and Ray Chandler. All good old-timey names, plot twists, and endnotes. Okay, so basically, we have a bunch of cards here. They're all in different cases, so you're going to use these for specific games, kind of like a legacy style game. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, or excuse me, 1, 4, 5, 6, 2, 10, 11, 12, 3, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, I'm not going to open these up and show you because I don't want to ruin the game. I will open these up though. And I do want to point out something I just noticed. I didn't notice it before. On the box cover, it says first edition. So while there are 12 cases that come into this, they do have plans for expansions that will have more cases. So let's see what we got here. Looks like we've got some player aid cards. Shows our actions on one side, end of round, and starting the next round on the back of there. 4 of those. Show you the backs of these cards. Look like somebody's, the private investigator's desk, files, mail, coffee, and that's what all these look like. But we do have some Fedora cards here. So let's see what these are. These are the characters here. All the ones that I read to you from the rule book. Tracer Schott, that just sounds so cool. So those are probably characters that we can be in the game. And these look like maybe clue cards. Not really sure. Have to read the rules here. New locations. These have the match boxes on them. Do they all have that? I guess they do, except for that one there. I guess there's some. Like that says street vendor, that says at the corner. The rest of these kind of have the different match boxes on them. Or match boxes. Match books. Oh, here's a bunch more of those. Ooh, here we go. Bad press. So everyone, each clue requires an additional something. I'm not sure what that icon is. There's a bunch of those. It's the different symbols here. If you're being tailed. Skeletons in the closet. Frisked. Threatening phone call. It was me. It was me, I tell you. I would have got away with it if it wasn't for those meddling kids. Lucky break. Slip to Mickey. Danger can't be stopped. You big dumb goon. So that is Deadline. Megan and I are really looking forward to playing this. We kind of like these story-driven games, and this certainly looks like it'll fall into that. I know the replayability, and people are already probably thinking that right now because there's only 12 cases that come with the base game. But like I said, I think there's plans for future expansions that will have more cases. So that is Deadline, and we will catch you guys next time. If you would like to support us, you can visit patreon.com/dadvdaughter.
Like and follow us on Facebook to stay current on our show schedule, sneak peeks at future shows, and to interact with us.